Still, this is the first time I've ever done this.
What'd you say?
When she tattoos him.
Oh god, that would fucking suck. To have "I am a rapist pig" tattooed to your fucking chest.
It reminds me of Inglourious Bastards, where he carves it on his head.
I would rather have a swastika on my forehead than "I am a rapist pig" on my fucking chest. Like, forget going to the beach ever. Like, that's just off the table.
No, but that's
like,
better.
Why would you buy a swimming
Because then
pool?
you have a swastika on your head, though.
Yeah, I know. You could say it was for like a movie or something like that, or like you were. I don't know. You could say you were tortured, but if someone found you with a tattoo that said "I am a rapist pig," like there's no way that like people are just gonna assume that you're a rapist pig. That's why I'd rather have a swastika tattooed on my forehead. All right, guys, welcome to our episode of Inbox this week. I'm joined by Nanners. Sark is still at home.
Should we do something
relaxing and Saxon
dildo related with him and his office?
We already talked about that on the fucking Monday episode. We talked about maybe getting a prostitute and putting that in his office when he gets here.
But that doesn't have anything to do with dildos, though.
Anyways, this is our episode of Respawn, where you guys leave us questions on our Facebook page, which the link will be in the description, and we answer it. And every time we kick this episode off, we pick the first question that was written legibly. Mm-hmm. And you picked that one. Why don't you go ahead and drop
the first question comes from Nick Belliti. Mm-hmm. He wants to know Coke or Pepso.
If I had to pick between Coke and Pepsi, if that was the question, it used to be Pepsi, and then I made the switch to Coke.
I'm gonna go with Coke too.
Yeah? I don't really drink a whole lot of sodas altogether right now, but if I had to pick one, it would be Coke.
Yep.
And our next question comes from Dylan Marquardt. What's the best part of waking up?
You're supposed to say Folgers in your cup.
That's what immediately went to my head, but I didn't want to state the obvious, Nanners.
Okay, all right.
What's the best part of waking up for you? You just wake up and you're like, I'm Nanners.
I don't know. Oh, hey.
Life is awesome. And then you just get up and go? Or what's your morning routine? I'm sure you have a morning routine.
It takes about like an hour to get ready. Like I get up and I sit for a while because it takes me a while to get up because I do not jump up. I'm not ready to get up.
I set 4 alarms on my phone. And I have had times where I've slept through all 4 alarms. Like, I got that from my dad.
Are you a light sleeper?
No, not at all. I will sleep through just about anything. You could rape me in my sleep, and I would probably just make sure you loosen up that area first. If you did that, there's no way I'm waking up. I'll sleep through a fucking thunderstorm. The best part of waking up for me is the shower, I think. I can't start my day without a shower.
It's funny how you reference shower after rape.
You got the next one? Krister?
Krister? All right.
Krister Yerd.
Would you rather be blind, deaf, or not be able to talk?
Shit. I think between those 3, I would rather be blind.
Really?
Yeah. That's a tough one. I wouldn't want either one of them.
Of all the 3 choices, blind is the most terrifying to me. Because you can't see anything. Like, you don't know where you are. Like, it's danger, like 24/7.
I guess I would cut into your job too, huh?
Yeah, you can't do it. What would you?
But like, if you couldn't talk, then you couldn't do your job. If you couldn't hear, then I don't know.
I'm gonna go with.
God, that's a tough.
Probably deaf or talk. Not be able to talk or be. Well, if you're
not talk, though,
if you're
but
deaf,
that's
you can't hear yourself talk. You would sound like this. Like you couldn't hear yourself.
Oh my God, Manners.
Is that okay? Well, I'm not being honest. You couldn't. You couldn't hear yourself.
There's funny and then there's just flat out offensive.
I can't believe you were moved by that. Of all the things we've ever talked about on the show.
Can't say shit like that. Alright. Nathan Edwards asks, what's your most anticipated game of 2012?
Me first?
Yeah.
Operation Raccoon City.
That's a good answer.
That's like Resident Evil and Left 4 Dead together. That's amazing.
BioShock Infinite for me. Like the easy ones are like the next Call of Duty, like where everyone's always looking forward to. Halo 4, it's another one. But as far as like a game that I'm just gonna lose myself in, BioShock Infinite for sure. The next question comes from Shrey Vora. How would you describe your life in one word? Oh my God. I I don't know. Do you already have it? Do you have any?
No, I don't have an answer for it. I didn't think about this one.
Let's think about this one. I don't know. What do you if you had to give us words? What would it be? No holds barred. Just
No
go
pressure.
for it.
Say something nice.
What would my word be?
Nana's would be centered,
Ooh.
and Hutch would be. The first one that came to mind is chaotic.
Chaotic. That's where my head went to too, but I didn't want to make myself look bad.
All right, there you go. And now it's time for rapid fire questions. That's all you need to know about this stuff that I'm talking about. Mountains.
Indifferent.
Yes.
T-Rex. What the fuck are you looking at? Honey badger.
Yeah, honey
for
badger,
sure.
yeah.
Thanks for the food, stupid.
FYI, he's been stung.
Honey badger doesn't do
He's
shit.
been bitten.
Well, there's a time and a place for everything.
Hugs.
Maybe, I don't know.
We got a lot of things we gotta do.
Real good copy.
Real nice.